Hooray! The hero returns from the field of honor.
Please, it wasn't the capture of Troy, but we did get rid of the garbage.
By the way, as the boss of the ANSCAT task force, you'll be pleased. We have a Bionten alert.
Yeah, let's go, boss! My torpedoes are starting to rust in the tubes.
Hey, friend, don't overdo it or you'll be walking the plank.
My torpedo tubes shine like a great white's teeth. Let's go pling some tin cans.
How do you like these kids, El Topo? Pretty wild, huh?
That's okay. Lisa's a lot of fun. There's a Clans Union merchant waiting for you in McGowan. He was attacked by Bionts. He'll tell you where. Report on Vespucci when you're finished.
I'm not gonna say this twice, Washout. Forget about El Topo's job.
Oh, I'm scared. So who's scaring me?
Me, because right now I don't feel like going cold turkey on credits. So think of me as a heart surgeon without a scalpel.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'll tear your heart out of your chest with my bare hands if you steal a job from me. End of discussion.
Jeez, Flint! I feel like I ate bloody lead for breakfast. I hate this place. We need jobs, credits, action. No more stupid Bion games.
I hear they're having volcanic eruptions along the mid-Atlantic ridge. Why don't you head over there and see if that's enough action for you?
Oh, the hell with it. Who's gonna pay me for that? I need to get something in my torpedo sights, Flint. Do I look like a senile geologist? Don't answer that. Listen, you want to study volcanoes in the mid-Atlantic ridge? You talk to Pico. He's always got his face in the scientific journal. Last I heard, he was at the Junta Dive in Vespucci.
Our Neapolite hobby terrorist is on Synthahol, obviously a student of architecture. He constructively criticizes Da Gama. He's honed in the sights on his weapon systems. Looks like he's getting ready to dance. Attack the marked target now. Client is complaining about the ineffectiveness of his weapons against us. Gee, I hope he doesn't sue us. That guy's drunker than a skunk. Attack the marked target now. Bother the station anymore. Let's go make a deposit at the bank.
Flint, I hear you're going into action.
Because I'm saving your head again. Please deposit the usual credits in my account.
Hey, how old are you? You just fell for one of the oldest tricks in the book. Somebody used you for their own ends, and it wasn't me, Flint. And I only pay when I'm the one calling the shots. Sorry.
Salam! Ooh, my friend Flint, light into sloom.
Salam to you, too. What magic tricks do you have in your bag?
Smart suits with an argon body heat isolation, telescopic sight implants, neuroacoustic communicators, a cranial input to lock in our dream server.
Hey, since when do you sell technology? You used to sell high-end luxury stuff.
Ooh, I have special high-pressure yeast as well, with which you can bake delicious cakes. I have tattoos of shining luciferine pigments, holographic gills from the clan's union, a nose spray that wraps your brain in Bengalese dreams, creepy insects with cinnamon flavor, delicious living snacks.
Oh, no kidding. You guys from the clan's union are really something else. Just tell me where you had trouble with the Bions.
A plug! Mud-eating parasites. When I came here to Magellan, I passed the Bion scrapyard. It was horrible. They are reorganizing. One of the germ cells must still have been alive. They chased me. I got away by the skin of my teeth. You must go there and clean house, brother.
Scrapyards are my destiny. Okay, thanks. May the water around you always be clear and shining.
And may the women admire you like an Indian prince. May they give you relief.
I've got a call for help from a caterpillar driver at the scrapyard. There seems to be some kind of autonomous reorganization of rudimentary Biont parts. They're coming back to life. We'll meet at the navigation point. From there, you will be his escort.
Damn! I can't locate the Bion. Too much electronic trash out here, causing echoes and false reads. Still, I've got a few ghost signatures. There's something moving, but I can't get a fix. Lisa, what do you see?
I suggest Harbor and I loiter over the scrapyard and scan it for activity. If you need help, just lure that Bion breed toward us.
We should go to navigation point 1 now. Next destination, the marked object. I got something. Jump piles with neural activity.
Aqua's getting hell! Aqua's getting hell. Special forces are behind us. Aqua's getting hell. Lucrative shadows.
Another piece of debris with neural activity. And another one. And another one. Man, they're as pesky as merchants from the Clans Union.
Bion signing at the new navigation point. go to navigation point 2, Flint. Scrapyard Chief. If you want to, you can blow the remaining buyout parts before they reorganize again.
Hey, Flint! We don't fancy digging in trash, so we'll leave that to you. If you don't twaddle too long...
Good, you're here. We're in a hurry. There's this new ELF radio transmitter. Extreme low frequency. On one hand, it guarantees excellent communication with ships, but on the other hand, it means trouble with the population. They say the oscillations make them crazy and cause Parkinson's. I don't know. Look around for Sputchy and talk to Terry. A new terrorist group is on them. Happens more often these days.
Yeah, the citizens of Aqua are a bunch of ingrates. They crack at the first sign of lethal danger. I'll have a look around. Light, Leone. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
I think they seasoned the steak with Epsilon taste intensifier. It's making my neck tight and burning my nerves.
Well, everything good has a price. Your friend Miriam said you could enlighten me about our ELF station.
Ah, well, did you know that the station has an antenna 300 miles long with masses of amplifiers and neuroacoustic boosters? As a result, anyone who stays here a year will likely go completely insane. They use giant ELF antennas in the 21st century to change the ionosphere. They could look through the curvature of the Earth, change the weather, even detect underground bunkers and oil fields or submerged submarines. Of course, they also drove whole cities mad as hell. But then, everything good has a price.
So what's happening now?
Nothing. I have heard some activists are getting together, and I wouldn't even be surprised if your ELF station was attacked soon. They'll pretend to fumble around with the relays, but in reality they'll concentrate on the central radio station. That's where you need to be on your guard.
How's the Galapagos crab?
Excellent! We seasoned it with a touch of orchid from the cultivation domes of floating Bombay.
Are you kidding? A way to eat it before they start throwing up?
If you prefer vomiting during your meal, sir, I recommend the shark intestine sandwich at the Junta Junta.
The people are right. ELF waves actually penetrate the globe, which is why they're so useful for underwater communications. The new tunnel system they built is even more dangerous. Its main antenna is 300 miles long, and off Canada, there's a station that makes the whole St. Lawrence Shield dance. If you're wondering what tunneling ELF is doing to the human brains at that station, I'll tell you, it liquefies the substantia nigra, and without an implant, people die. This station here is just as dangerous.
Oh, please, Terry. There's no proof. You're just panicking. They use ELF all over Aqua because it works.
Ridiculous! We've got synaptic communication. It uses the sensory receptors of a new breed of megashark. They can recognize field oscillations up to 5 billionths of a volt.
Okay, you two. I'd like to join the scientific debate, but I'd rather chug synthahol in the whitewater and jelly up my brain. I could use some relaxation.
Well, looky here. You're Dead-Eye Flint, aren't you? I knew you from the data channels. Sit down. I'm Freeman.
Funny name.
Oh, no. I didn't say that was my name. So tell me, what kind of ship does a hot shot like you navigate?
A borrowed one. Mine was stolen.
That hurts. I bought a bomber on the black market myself. A real cool killer machine.
Interesting. I'd like to see it.
Believe me, I'd love to show it to you, but I just sent it to Atacama City on a jump ship.
Flint, enough with the chatting. We're on alert.
And I'm after the slime ball who stole my ship.
Come on. A Terra unit of the pirate scouts is attacking our ELF station. We can't afford a communication breakdown. When you're done, head for Magellan.
Are you Shakti? Frog said I should talk to you.
Shh! About the stolen supergas.
Yeah, what can you tell me?
When we began loading the jump ship, one of the administrators came over, told me to take a break for 2 hours, and he gave me a few credits to keep me busy. When I got back, the cargo hold was packed with cases labeled Entrox Cooperate Supply, but there was nothing like that on the bill of loading. Put 2 and 2 together, Flint. Those gas cases are worth loads of credits, man.
Dead-Eye, did you know the mid-Atlantic ridge is the origin of the oceans? The Earth breaks in half there, ejecting loads of magma and shoves the continents away from each other. Every drop of water seeps down into the Earth, then comes up there again, which is why the oceans are salty. It's fantastic.
Pico, you have too much free time. What the hell are you talking about?
Nothing. But I'll tell you, if we ever get work along that ridge, one shot in the wrong place and a magma bubble might go up and roast your butt. Even a small salvo from that tub you're driving would do it, so keep it in mind.
Speaking of magma, I wouldn't mind knocking back an aquarium tsunami booster. How's your aquarium tsunami booster here?
Great. As long as you don't plan on being able to father children.
Great. Make it a double.
So what did I tell you? A simple job.
Careful. There's a mini railgun in my pocket, and it'll blow 100 titanium needles into your brain before you can say, ow. I don't like being made a fool of. El Topo didn't know anything about your simple job.
Okay. Look, I was desperate. My brother Jock works in Dagama, and this madman was about to wreck the place. I couldn't afford a mercenary on my own, so I thought I could...
Take me for a ride? Well, here's what happens at the end. You get on your communicator and upload to my account, here and now. And remember the railgun while you do it.
Okay. It's done.
The easiest way to find the ELF communication station is to follow the ELF cables on the ocean floor. Vespucci is a pitted patient. They're worried about their ELF station. distress signal. But the communication center is more important. Back to the ELF Knot. They really don't know what they want.